everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Jocelyn Lovely Tarot. So good to see you guys here today. Today's reading is going to be for my beautiful Libras. If you guys resonate with the video, like, share, and subscribe. If you guys want some personal readings, hit me up at jocelynlovely84@gmail. I am using the Black Moon Astrology cards. This reading, I'm going to be honest with you guys, it made me cry. Okay, I had that earlier. I was crying and I just wanted to feel that energy. I'm feeling for my Libras. You know, my Libras, you guys are always all about family and partnership, and if not your original family, it's about building your family, right? And this week I feel like you guys are struggling. I know I've read about this in my life, but it's like this week it's so apparent, Libras, because you have Venus, right? She reminds me of the Empress, right? Venus energy. Gorgeous Taurus and Libra energy here, right? Look, she's looking behind her. She's alone in this journey, right? But she's full of love. Gender does not matter, remember that? And you're looking back. It's almost as if you're going to have like nostalgia come in this week. You're going to get to see your family unexpectedly this week. It almost seems like you weren't expecting it, but you've been feeling really low lately, really down, or really just, I don't know if to say lonely, or maybe you've just been struggling. And this week it's like you're going to get a call, or you're going to get a reminder. You're going to have a reminder of home. I feel like this week you guys are either going to see parents, siblings, somebody that's a family member, right? Or, you know, even soul family. If it's not real, your own like nuclear family where you grew up, it's soul family, or people that just remind you of home. For some of you guys, I'm getting, that's the first group, the ones that are on their own. It almost seems like they're just so independent, these Libras, right? They've just been focusing on working, and like this week, it's like it's a surprise. You're gonna have this reminder of you want to come back home. And then again, for my other group of Libras, it almost seems like if you haven't spent time with your family, like the family that you created, your children, your wife, whatever partner, maybe you've been working too much, you've just been busy and feeling more lonelier than usual. It almost seems like you're gonna want to see them, right? You've been feeling sad without them. The next card is House of Faith, right? The 9th house. It really talks to me about getting out of the comfort zone, getting out of where you're at to like explore new territory. And maybe that's what you've been. Maybe the path in your path of life, right, your significant path has required you to kind of step away from your home, and it's required you to go out there and live your life. Maybe some of you guys went off to college, some of you guys just left the state, right? I'm just giving you examples of how much you've had to move, right, in order for you to pursue your own life, your own goals, your own dreams. But it almost seems like you've just never forgotten the people from home. You never forgot about them. So it's like very apparent this week that although your life path has maybe forced you to drift away from your family so that you don't get to see them all of the time, every time that you do get to see them, it's like a breath of fresh air. Every time you do see your family, right, with drama or not, right, but it's like your heart, it opens back up again. Your heart feels pleased. You just feel at home. I feel like you revert back to your childhood self. So some of you guys are being very sassy this week, and it's great. It's great energy, right? Who else can really tolerate who you are besides your own family, right? They accept you as you are. Here you are receiving love and support from your family members, right? Whoever you consider family. And it's just like you never left. Remember, you revert back to that inner child that you were. Good and all, right? Good and bad, right? But that's what it is, and that's what home is. For some of you guys, I think spending time with your family this week is going to have you it's going to give you the support and the hope that you've been needing to keep going down your path, right? It's going to give you the strength that you need so that you can, you know, keep working, keep achieving, keep planning, keep doing. So it's the boost that you've needed, right? And now you can go back to work, you can keep focusing, and it's like, I don't know, for some of you guys, I feel like this reminder of going home has really caused you guys to want to maybe start eventually planning for your own future, your own expansion of what you call family, right? That could be your own children, having more children, meeting the right partner, settling down, meeting the right friends, and you know, whatever it is you consider family, right? It's like you want to have that. Maybe you guys gave up. Some of you guys, I'm feeling like your journey's been very lonely. So for some of you guys, you did give up. I think some of you guys understood that if you weren't meant to be parents at a certain age, that it was okay. But I feel like whatever happens this week, whether you see a baby or something familial, makes you have hope about having kids one day. This is for a selective few. For the rest of you, I feel like, yeah, it's like you want to expand. You want to settle down into your family. If you haven't, for the second group, if you haven't seen your family, you've been dying to. Here you are, right? And Mr. Independent here, Mr. and Mrs. Independent with Mars energy. It's like it's this wanting, right? Change. And here you are wanting to go to the 12th house, escape, right? This also talks about faith. This is a card of faith as well. But it's like, look, it's like conch shell. It's like wanting to return home. Some of you guys are ready to go see your family. If you travel for work and your family stays at home, it's like it's long overdue. So it's like, it's just, some of you guys are really struggling with these transitions, these changes, this work versus family situation. So yeah, you guys are just trying to figure it out. I don't blame you. You're trying to provide food or family, you know, you're trying to provide for your family. So sometimes if you have to travel for work, then that's what you have to do. But it almost seems like some part of you is feeling a little resentful. Maybe not resentful, lonely and sad. Because you had to sacrifice time with your family for that. Just to be able to provide. With Libra, my beautiful energy, right? We got balance. Balance. Some of you guys really just, you wanna be back with your significant others. Right? I really see you guys like this is what makes you guys happiest. You guys are all about the partnerships, right? And then with Capricorn energy, it's like seeing that this is where you are most happy. Seeing that this is where, you know, even though you're working, right? You're solo, dolo with Capricorn energy. It's a hard worker. You realize that you're happiest when you're here. That when you're out there working, you have a smile on your face because you're doing it for this, right? You do it because you want to be able to provide for a family if you don't have any. If you haven't made your own family, you want to provide, right? You want to make enough to provide for them in the future if you do find somebody, right? Oh, not if, when you do find somebody. So, yeah. I really respect that. I feel like some of you guys could have settled down, but you didn't. You chose to do this. You chose to stay single because you didn't feel like it was the right person. Some of you guys are still waiting. Hopefully, it's almost as if this week you're gonna have hope again that you'll be able to meet somebody that's worth settling down with for, you know, worth settling down for. All right, guys, that's my beautiful Libras. That's all I have for you guys. Take care. Bye.